Hey everyone, this is Edward Stinga, founder of Videoplasty.com, and in this video I want to show you how you can use AI to generate unique music for your videos. So I run a stock animation marketplace, an explainer animation studio, and a growing YouTube channel. Basically, I've been working with video for more than 10 years now, and while there are great options online to get royalty-free music tracks for your video content, what bothers me the most is when I see videos and I recognize the music. Like, it happens so many times now, it's not even funny. If you go, for example, on audiojungle.net and look at the most popular items there, I've literally heard them in so many explainer videos, YouTube videos, even TV commercials in different countries. And I'm sure users have as well. So it doesn't really help you stand out when you're just another copy. That's why I'm really excited to show you this tool I just discovered and played around with recently called Soundro.io. And yes, this is a sponsored video, but you guys know I rarely ever do sponsored videos on this channel because, to be honest, 9 out of 10 companies that reach out don't really have a high quality product or are just not a good fit. So keep watching this video because I will show you how you can easily generate high quality copyright free music that is unique to your project and fits perfectly with your content. Not to mention the license is very good also. You can use the music for YouTube videos, even monetized videos, commercial projects for clients, podcasts, and even video games. Of course, the only important limitation is that you can't really resell the music. Next, we'll get to my computer so I'll show you how easy it is to generate music using the web dashboard of Soundro.io. But for those of you that use Adobe products, they have plugins for Adobe Premiere Pro and Adobe After Effects. So you can use Soundro to create music directly in those apps. Personally, I switched from Premiere Pro to Final Cut Pro around a year ago and I'm not looking back, so let's go make some music in the web dashboard. Alright, so here we are in the dashboard of Soundro. And the way to generate music, it's super simple. First, you gotta select the video theme here on the left. In our case, I'm just gonna select Vlog. And then you have to select a mood, so let's just go with exciting. Then you can also select the length. I'm going to change mine to 30 seconds because I want to do a short video. And then you can also adjust a couple of other details such as tempo, how slow or fast you want the video to be, what instruments you want it to have, and also what genre you want to have tracks in. I'm just going to leave all of them selected to see what the software suggests. So let's just click create music and see what happens. All right, let's play a couple of those and see what we have. All right, I like that one. Let's try cinematic rock. Alright, 2 very different tracks, but I can clearly see them in a vlog that has a very exciting mood. So let's go with this one that we tried, Funk. You can do a couple of things. You can click this button to download the music file directly and start editing. You can add to keep, which is basically here a sort of favorite. Or in our case, which is what I'm going to do, is you can edit this music. And now you have a couple of blocks here that you can edit. And a video preview here to see, you can actually upload your own video here to see if it works with your music. So let's just upload our quick random video that I put together and let's see how it goes. So to edit the music, you can play around with the melody, the backing, the bass, drum, and also the fill between the blocks. As you can see, it's divided in blocks of 8 seconds, and you can turn them stronger or completely remove a couple of blocks. So in this case, for example, if you gray out all of them, then nothing is going to happen. But you can activate a melody a little bit of backing, or just remove them completely. The thing is, this is completely removed. This is a little bit of it. And if you want to make that element even stronger, you just make it dark blue, right? All right, now let's say you want to give it a little bit of a different vibe and customize it even further, right? You can use some of those buttons right here. First of all, maybe you want to make it a little bit longer, so you can just add a couple more blocks like this, for example. Or you can also adjust the BPM, which is basically beats per minute, right? If you want it to be a little bit more fast-paced or a little bit slower. So let's customize a couple of those things to see how it's gonna be the same song more or less, but still widely different. So let's change it. All right, now let's see how that sounds. All right, it's still kind of the same song, but a little bit slower. Now let's go adjust the instruments and see what happens. Honestly, I don't really know much about those, so I'm just gonna play around and see what we come up with. Play. And just to change it a little bit more, I'm actually gonna change the key as well from the first one. I'm just gonna go with the number 3. All right, let's play that and see what we have. As you can see, it's you can recognize what we had earlier, but it's something completely different, and I like that about SoundRaw. All right, so when you're done creating the perfect music for your project, what you can do with it is you can click this button right here to download, so you can edit locally in your video editing software, or you can use this button to just save the project in Keep, for example. Or if you're collaborating with a team, you can also use Share to share the file around and have other people work on it as well. All right, so that was Soundraw.io, super easy to use. You can find it on Google or by clicking the link in the description. They have a free 7-day trial where you can play around with the software and download up to 10 royalty-free music tracks, so make sure to check it out. Thanks for watching all the way to the end, I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, it would be great if you could gently tap the like button and leave a comment, it really helps with the YouTube algorithm. And for more useful content in the world of video editing, video animation, and starting a YouTube channel, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out. I'm Edward Stynga from Videoplasty.com, and you can follow me on Instagram as well at Edward Stynga and say hi. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.